Hello everybody, how you doing today? I'm Kim Hong and welcome back to my channel. Well, today's like another day that I'm here in my channel to bring you one topic. The topic that interests you, the topic that help you grow and in terms of thinking, idea expressions, and the topic is about how to handle, how to deal with the haters. All right. So in your life, I'm confident, I'm sure that you have both lovers and haters. All right, lovers and haters. Regardless, you are poor and rich, right? And between lovers and haters, which one would you actually prefer? Right? I'm here to tell you how to handle the haters. All right? So the first tips that I'm gonna talk about how to handle, how to overcome the hater is that, right? Pretty easy one. Ignore it. Ignore them, right? If you know someone hate you, right? If you know somebody hate you, whether your manager or whether your staff under your command, whether your subordinate or your supervisors, right? Whether your neighbors, or your friends, your colleagues or your workmates, right? You know them that they hate you, right? The way you manage, the way you talk, and the way you solve your problems, right? They don't like you or they hate you in any situation, So you got to forget about that, right? Just ignore it. Do not try to understand what's going on. Do not try to find what's going on. And don't ask yourself why. Let me pick one example. Don't ask yourself why that man don't like you, all right? Or hate you at all. Or hate about the way you handle work. Or today, the most popular social platform is Facebook, all right? People, around the world whom I know, always post their family photos, post their photos, children's, houses, food, school, motorcycles, cars, on vacation, They when they go somewhere they post things, all right? They say things on their social platform, which is called Facebook, right? Very popular one. So when you post that kind of things on your status, right, on your social media, personal social media, you always see comments, right? You actually receive and see both good and bad comments, right? Good comments usually from someone who love you, and bad comments is from someone who hate you, right? So you go one by one and read out, and then do not ask why. That guy comment on your photos, post it on Facebook. You tell yourself, oh, I look good actually. I look good in the photos. But for those who hate you, so you look ugly, You look ugly and you feel sad about that. Don't feel sad at all right? Ignore their comments, right? Leave that comment aside and alone and move forward with a comment that actually satisfy you, all right? Forget about that. That The first tips. And the second tips about how to handle the haters is that be kind and respectful. All right? Be kind and respectful. They're saying that anybody on earth is your customers. All right? Lovers and haters are both your customers. Because the reason why they comment bad thing about you, because they're trust about you. Right? You cannot just expect something 100% perfect, right? In your life, right? There's some good and some bad. So on earth, there are good and bad people as well. There's lovers and haters as well. So do not expect somebody who will love you every single day. No. Sometimes who love you, sometimes someone who love you, say they love you, they don't actually love you. But sometimes those who hate you, they love you. Right? So if you cannot accept the hater comments, right? Or they say bad thing about you and behind your back, right? And you know that. You call him or her in your office, right? And ask what's going on. No matter what happened, you try to explain, right? You try to explain, because sometimes somebody just, confused about you, right? Misunderstand you. Misunderstand informations, right, about the messages you sent, right? Maybe in a meeting, maybe through somebody, through any kinds of messengers. So they just cannot get it. They just cannot just get what you mean. So you call them in the office and talk, right? But no matter what happened at the end, don't just get mad. Be kind and respectful. All right? And respectful. Talk in a respectful way, right? And treat them nicely. They can actually hate you, and you cannot just hate them back. There's a saying, right? If a dog bite you, you as a human being cannot just bite a dog back. You gotta find ways, right? Whether you got some stick to make sure that you can protect yourself, or you have to walk away, right? In order not to get bitten by the dog. All right? Try to be kind and be respectful. That's the second tips that I'm trying to share today in connection to how to handle the haters. All right? That's second tips. Here we go. Once again, let me bring you another third tips. All right? Remind yourself. Right? In order to actually, handle the haters, you got to remind yourself that it is a part of life. Right? You cannot just, tell somebody to only love you. Cannot do that. Right? Love and hate is a common sense of human being on earth. Right? And you gotta face both lovers and haters. It is a part of life. You cannot just expect something like, oh man, you gotta like me, you gotta to love me. Cannot be like that. Cannot be like that. No matter how good you are, no matter how kind you are, and no matter how rich you are, you cannot just get what you want, but you try, you try to remind yourself that, right? There's a haters and lovers in life. Accept that. All right? Accept that. And let's jump to number 4, is that acknowledge your feelings, you know. Hates, you know, hates is a kind of feeling, you know. Sometimes, as I said, people misunderstand about you, or get confused about you, or they don't understand you, right? And they hate you at first, right? And you got it's just a feeling. Sometimes it's not true, right? It's not true. If you know somebody who hate you, right? You got to know that sometimes that guy or that man, right, is under pressure, right? They don't understand what they are told to do, so they just got mad at you, right? Let's say, let me give you an example. You know, if I give my children one homework, right? One homework. Sometimes they're not happy with me at all, but they cannot talk back because they're under my command, right? At work, when you give or you assign responsibility or task for your staff under your command, right? They sometimes get mad. You know, they get mad because they don't understand you or they don't understand about work, and they don't know how to get a job done. All right. So you got to acknowledge that it's a feeling. It's just a feeling. You know. Don't get that kind of feeling. You know. Don't get that kind of bad comments from the haters and put in your head, because it's just a trash. You know. A garbage. It is wasted things. It's dirty. You know. Hater comments about you, about your performance, your daily activities, about your management, about your character, about who you are, you know, are trash, right? Are trash. If you try to ask yourself why that kind of person try to hate me while I'm doing good to him all the times. I'm trying to be kind, trying to be nice, and trying to be respectful and cheerful all the times. But what you can get back is hatreds, right? Is hatreds from someone who dislike you, or someone who don't like you, or someone who actually hate you, right? If you focus on what's going on, you know, that kind of bad comments about your performance, about yourself, about who you are, your life gonna be in trouble, right? So to handle is that walk away, right? Because you know that it's just a feeling. You cannot stop somebody from getting mad at you at all. You cannot prevent, you cannot stop it, you cannot ban them, you cannot tell them not to get mad at you. You cannot do any kind of thing like that, right? Get them to do what they want, right? Because it's their inside feeling, all right? What you got to do is that just walk away. Let it go with the flow. Let it do what they want to do, all right? So remind yourself that, acknowledge that it's just a feeling. Sometimes, you know, you just ask stupid questions about yourself. It's come from your feeling inside, right? You just think about something stupid, right? You just guess, you know, without common sense. You don't have what I mean is that you don't have any educated guess at all. You try to think about what's going on all the times. You try to collect that kind of trash and put in your head, you know, every morning, every day, when you meet people, or after you have a conversation with people, and you just say, oh, you just say it's a possibility. Probably that guy get mad at me. Why that guy try to talk to me like that? Because I'm a manager and I'm their supervisors, and why they treat me bad? You cannot stop somebody from doing bad things, right? But you have to do the right thing first. First thing first, all right? It's just a feeling, right? That is number 4. And number 5 is that keep being you, right? Be who you are, all right? Be who you are. Let's say I'm a manager, you know. I've been working in a position of management for 13 years, you know. And I never, you know, considered myself a manager. I view myself as only Strong Kim Hong or Kim Hong Song, whatever, in my channel. That's who I am, alright? I've been who I am wherever I am at. Whether I'm in the office, at a site, at home, or where else. I'm not bossy, right? It's me. It is Kim Hong Strong, a man who actually was born in the countryside, was born in a poor country, was born in a poor family, come from a poor family. I'm a man who actually tried so hard in order to get education from grade 1 until grade 12, and then I pursued my education to bachelor degree of management, and finally I grabbed a degree of MBA, master degree, right? That's who I am. That who I am. That is who is Strong Kim Hong is. You know. I'm trying to be me. I've been me. I continue to be me, and I will be me. You know. Me is Kim Hong Strong. All right. So that's what I'm trying to share today in my channel. And those are the tips that I believe that all of them, not each of them, but all of them will actually help you grow in terms of thinking, in terms of expressing ideas, and this video today will be a great asset for you and for your family. If you have any comments, please write down any comments. Every comment is welcome. Every like and shares are appreciated. And please also don't forget, like and share. And one more thing is that subscribe my channel, right? Please stay tuned for my fun videos. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for your times. I appreciate that. Please stay tuned. Thank you.